How do you know it happened? Why do you believe it happened?
It's evidence. If you want to be technical, I wasn't there when the corruption happened. I don't know what was corrupted or not. But the evidence that I have...
That's not what I'm asking you.
You said, what did you ask me?
I'll explain to you. So you're saying in Enoch 1 it's prophesized, I'm assuming?
It's prophesized that
okay. So it's prophesized it was going to happen, yeah?
Correct.
Okay, why do you believe it happened?
Because when I read Enoch, I believed it was true.
No, that's prophecy of it happening. How do you know it happened? Why do you believe it happened?
Because it's going to happen, and somebody claimed that it did happen.
No. The point is this. Why do you believe the claim it happened? What is it convinces
great.
you?
Enoch 1 is a part of my Bible, right?
No, okay.
Hold on, listen. Enoch 1 is part of my Bible. Enoch 1 is not my whole Bible. So a part of my Bible is that it happened, and Enoch 1 said it would happen.
Okay, where does it say it did happen?
In the corrupt gospels that you're going to go to.
Okay, and why do you believe they're historically reliable?
Because someone before me, because I wasn't alive, added Enoch 1, which agrees with the gospels.
No. Why do you believe what the gospels say?
Because Enoch 1.
All right. Let me change my question.
And I believe Enoch 1 over the gospels.
Let me rephrase my question.
Yeah.
Is it possible that the authors of the gospels manipulated history to make it look like prophecy was fulfilled?
Absolutely.
And how would you know if they did or not?
I have to be born. Everything is so here's the thing.
So you believe they didn't, though? Why not?
I'm sorry?
So right now you believe they didn't do that?
I believe that is possible.
No, not possible. You believe they didn't because you wouldn't believe what they say otherwise.
What I'm saying is the Torah, I don't believe the Torah was corrupted.
No. You're not understanding the question.
Okay. I don't believe the Gospels was corrupted. Okay. But it's possible it could have been corrupted. Yes.
All right. It's possible the authors of the Gospels could have been manufacturing a history to make the illusion that prophecy was being fulfilled. So just whether or not, let's say for example, Enoch 1 prophesizes a death and resurrection, and then the author of the Gospels make it look like that happened. Mm-hmm. They could do that, yes?
That's possible.
All right. How can you be sure they didn't?
Right. So I have to look at the evidence around it. I don't just look at the gospel to make a conclusion.
So what's the evidence?
The evidence is that Ethiopia was a country that was never colonized fully, not fully. They still have their old artifacts, and for some reason, the Most High preserved an old Bible that has Enoch 1 has a completion in it, and that old Bible was also recently discovered, part of it, including Enoch 1 and the Dead Sea Scrolls, which match my oldest Bible. So here's some evidence.
What's that have to do with the Gospels?
So I'm looking at the evidence. I said you're
not looking at the evidence.
You asked. I'm looking.
I'll tell you where the evidence you should be looking at is: are the authors of the Gospels reliable? Is the evidence you should be looking at? Because if the authors of the Gospels are not reliable, then they could invent self-fulfilled prophecy.
But if the evidence that I'm looking at matches what the author of the Gospels say, then I believe it's reliable.
No, but they could have done that to make you think it's reliable.
Absolutely.
All right. So
I don't believe that happened.
Why not? Why not? So if I can evidence to you, for example, that the authors of the Gospels were doing that they were manufacturing history to act like it was fulfilling prophecy, then you will have to concede that they're not reliable.
But I'm saying, look, I seek truth.
I know, I'm here to give you the truth.
So what I'm saying is, it's possible.
Well, shall I evidence it?
From your
I'll give you evidence.
From your perspective, and because I'm a man and no one should trust man, don't even trust me, even with my evidence. Trust the Most High, because He's Spirit. I'm saying it's possible from your idea.
Right.
But I believe it actually happened from the evidence that I keep trying to explain to you.
No. The problem is you're putting the cart before the horse. What you're doing, there's a prophecy about Jesus being crucified and raised and whatever. Okay, in Enoch.
Correct.
Okay. And then a gospel writer claims he was crucified and resurrected, and you're saying, oh, that makes it true. Right. My point
There's more evidence to that.
Oh, so what other evidence do you have besides the Gospels?
Somebody decided, the book that I have is 200 AD. Somebody decided to put Enoch in the Gospels.
Okay. But
So that is evidence.
no, it's not.
Okay, fair enough. It's not evidence for you.
No.
Okay, and with the Torah that you claim is corrupt, with the Torah, hold on, with the Torah that you claim that's corrupt,
Why do you keep talking about the Torah?
because it goes with the
Look
same
at
New
the focus
Testament.
on the Gospels. They're the ones that act like.
Is the Torah not corrupt?
Where'd you find the? Where'd you
Is the
find?
Torah not corrupt?
Why do you find the evidence of Jesus being crucified and resurrected in the Bible? Where'd you find this happening historically? Where do we look?
Can I ask you a question real quick? Is the Torah corrupt as well? Just real quick.
Are you asking me, is the Old Testament corrupt? Yes.
Okay. So that makes my answer change. Because you're asking me a question, I want to find the
Why
best
would
way to
what?
answer.
Okay, one second.
Yeah.
Why would what I
Because I
think?
was going to use the
No.
Torah to prove that Jesus was crucified and resurrected.
No. No, but
So I can't use nothing.
no.
I can't use no evidence. I get it now.
No, that's not it. Okay.
Okay, no evidence I can ever have. Okay, I get it.
No. Let me help you.
Can't use the Torah, can't use Dead Sea Scrolls, can't use Enoch, can't use that. I only can use the Quran after it. Okay.
I didn't mention the Quran. What are you talking about?
Okay, what evidence? The
Gospels.
Is there evidence that exists?
Okay, listen.
Hold on. Is there any evidence that ever exists that the Gospels could possibly not be corrupt?
Yes. No, what?
See, that's why you need to listen.
What's that got to do with that?
Is there any evidence,
Evidence
that
of
I
what?
can even make up to you that would be evidence that the Gospels are not correct? No, exactly. So no matter what my answer is, you already know the answer is no.
No, but here's the thing.
So no matter what I say,
No, we
it's
missed that point.
evidence, and no matter what I say, it's evidence that the Gospels are not corrupted. The answer is there's nothing. Your answer will always be there's no evidence that exists
Understand one thing.
that the Gospels are not corrupted.
Understand one thing. Let me help you.
What the heck?
Well, here's the problem you have. Shall I explain the
I
problem?
know I got a big problem. I have no evidence possible.
Okay.
I got a huge problem.
No, that's not the case.
You're right.
That's not the case. I mean, your nervous laugh isn't going to help you. Let me help you.
I'm not the only one laughing.
Okay, here's the thing, you see. I'm not asking you to convince me of anything.
I know I can't.
I'm not asking you to.
There's no evidence
But I'm
that
not
can make
asking
you
you
convince
to.
you.
But I'm not asking you
Obviously.
to. But I'm not asking you to.
You're saying what's my evidence, right?
No.
Did you ask me the evidence
I
that
asked.
the gospel
No.
is not corrupt?
I'll explain what it is. No. That's not what I
Did
said.
he? You didn't ask?
No.
You know you on camera.
No, that's not what I said to you.
No, on camera.
Let's understand something,
Okay,
because
let's
I
hear
think
him
you've
out.
got
Let's
this
hear him out.
twisted.
Let's hear him out.
Okay. This conversation has nothing to do with me. First thing. Okay. This is not. I'm not asking you to convince me of anything. All right.
I'm just showing you the evidence why I think
Let me
the
help you.
gospel is correct. I know I can't convince you.
Okay, let me help you. I'm not asking you to convince me. I don't care.
I'm not trying to. I'm just answering your question.
Can you just be quiet just a second?
Okay, sure.
Okay. I'm not asking you to convince me of anything, and I don't care what you think about Islam. These are two principles. Okay. Understand those when you answer my questions. Okay. My question was to you, why you believe. Now, if you think the Gospels is evidence for you, you can tell me why you believe in it. That's what I'm asking you. Okay. So your response was using this Ethiopian Bible.
I said evidence first because of the evidence.
One second. And your evidence was what?
Yeah.
That in Enoch, it talks about Jesus being crucified and resurrected, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
That's my evidence.
That's the claim. Okay. And then I asked you, how do you know what was prophesied in Enoch happened in history? Okay. That was my question to you.
Right.
Then
What did I say?
Then we went to the Gospels.
No, what did I say to your question?
You said, I'll say, this was your response. Okay.
Yes.
You said, what the Gospels say confirms what Enoch says. That's what you said.
And then I said your claim could be possible that I always said that his idea could be possible.
No.
I said this is my evidence.
No.
Okay, keep going,
No.
keep going.
You again putting the horse before the cart. Okay. So you said because the Gospels agree with Enoch, it makes Enoch true. This is what you said.
That's my evidence.
All right. Then I asked you, is it possible that the authors of the Gospels manufactured history to make it look like prophecy was being fulfilled?
And what did I say?
Yeah, it's possible.
Okay.
Right. So it's possible. Okay. Right. All right.
It's possible.
Okay.
Again, for the 100th time.
All right, it's possible. Okay. And then the next question is, how would you know if they did or didn't?
When I say it's possible, I ain't believe it didn't happen. But when I say it's possible, for the record, every time somebody say it's possible, because I don't know how y'all think in England,
Crash out every
but
time.
in America, every time you say something's possible, the opposition is possible. So when
Crash out every
you ask
time.
me a question, hold up. When you ask me a
Every
question,
time.
how do you know this didn't come the cart before the horse or the horse before the cart? Was it the chicken or the
feel like I'm on
egg?
TikTok.
I don't. It's possible the chicken came before the egg, and it's possible the egg came before the chicken. I believe the chicken came for the egg. You believe the egg came for the chicken. Okay, it's possible. That's what it means in America.
The thinking is mate.
It don't mean that it don't mean here in the U.S. It mean I don't know how y'all debate, but I said it's possible.
All right, and how would you know? How would you know if they did or not?
How do I know? I believe by the evidence that one came before the other. I believe the chicken came before the egg. Is it possible the egg became before the chicken? Possibly. But my chicken, that dead chicken that I believe came before the egg, I found it in the Dead Sea Scrolls. The chicken was in the Dead Sea Scrolls, which was 300 BC.
Follow you on TikTok and have a picture with you quickly. Of course you can. I felt like I was on TikTok then.
No, he's funny.
Shukran.
Get out of here. Keep asking me the same question. Is it possible? Is it possible? I'm going on my plane flight. Like, is it possible? Is it possible?
No. I asked you the question once, and then I said, how would you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna be in my dream sleeping. Is it possible? Is it possible?
They just crashed out. He crashed out. You know why? Because they're so used to like, oh, I'm a Unitarian.